Hello and welcome to another Indie Sunday. Today we're going to be playing the demo of Dreamfire. I don't know much about it. It has a very interesting looking options menu. It's not... Actually now it's more responsive. Earlier when I changed some of the settings it was fairly unresponsive, but it's alright now. And something that I actually really liked about it is that it actually shows examples of some of the graphic effects that you can turn on and off, and actually shows you what they do, because you've probably seen these options before in video games where it's like, hey, you've got bloom, and you'd be thinking, what's bloom? What do it mean? You've got some kind of idea of what it might be, but what does the effect actually really do? So having graphic examples of it is actually pretty nice. And yeah, let's just get into the game. We're on our first day. It seems to be 12:07. Okay, we can move. I would really like the camera to be a lot more zoomed out. Okay, we can jump. Can we just jump into the fire? And grill ourselves a bit. Well, we can jump into the fire. We can't really grill ourselves. Okay, I mean, I can tell you there wasn't really any sort of tutorial. You literally saw everything that I did. I can try different buttons. But so far, none of them, except for WSD for movement and space for jumping, have done anything. I can press tab, which opens the options menu, I guess. I can run. Okay, that's something. There's a moose. Okay. Or an elk. I don't actually know. Can't do anything here. Can't use the scroll wheel. Can I click enter? I cannot. Oh, there's actually a house. Oh, hello there. I can just run through him. Okay. There's chicken. Wait, that's not a chicken. That's a duck. That's a bird. Some kind of bird. More ducks, I think. Okay, is there actually anything in this game that I can do? That would be nice. I mean, it is a demo, but usually demos contain more than, you know, movements. Can I... How high can I get? I mean, if there's no other challenges in the game, then we gotta make our own, right? Where can we go? Okay, okay, that's something. Into the abyss. You know what? Who cares about the map? We'll just go. Okay, maybe we should try to head back. The most annoying part is how I can't actually change the camera movements. Or like the way the camera is facing. Can I actually not get back up onto the map? Yep, looks like it. Oh, never mind. I can here. You can do everything if you really set your mind to it. You can climb mountains very well. There's snow over there, wasn't there? Let's go explore in the snow. I mean, if what they want is to have... It could actually be an interesting platformer with this kind of ability to climb mountains. The movement feels not bad, actually. I mean, not realistic in any way. But it's not unsatisfying. Let's head back to the south. Wow. In this direction. We don't really know. We don't have a compass. I can't interact with any of these flowers or whatever they are. Can't interact with any of the trees. Because I was wondering earlier when I was in the options menu and it said gameplay. and the literal only option to choose in gameplay was language. I was kind of wondering, you know, I was expecting, where's the key bindings? Where's the, I don't know, whatever they might have in there. I mean, that explains it. There is no gameplay. Therefore, you don't need any gameplay options. That's one way of handling it, for sure. I don't know if it's a particularly successful way of handling it, but it is a handling it. You can walk down the river. Is there... I'll try once more to interact with these kind of beings, but I'm pressing everything and it's certainly not interacting with anyone. Ah, I can. That's interesting. I can jump on their heads. Oh, he is actually... Is he solid, or is that just a bigger hitbox on that stall? Oh yeah, I see you. I don't think you're seeing me. Okay, no, I can't land on their head. It's just the hitbox of that stall is a bit wonky. Okay. Come on. Get me up on that building. I mean, the world has its charm. I really don't know what the actual... I don't know, end game feels like the wrong word for it, but what the final product is supposed to be like. Because it does feel like it isn't sort of like an auto-generated world. It could be, but... What is that black thing? No, just ground. Feels more like an actually built map. And there's not a lot of... I mean, that's the western end, I'm just going to call it now, of the map. And the southern end here. So there's not really a lot of room to do much, I feel like. It does kind of feel with what we're shown in the bottom right here. Oh? What happened? Oh, okay. What? I can go to the previous map. Okay. Oh, okay. I wonder if anyone... I mean, it's true, yes, some people have. But I wonder if many people who tried the demo and were like, yeah, you can't do anything here. I'm just gonna quit the game again. And wait for it to come out, or for some reviews or whatever. I wonder how many, in terms of percentage of people, actually made it to this map. Not that you can do anything here, other than go back to the previous map. But it is interesting. I wonder if there'll be a third map. I also wonder if I did something that prompted that change, or if it was solely time-based. That, like, after 4 hours, the developers were like, you know what? He's probably seen the map. Let's get him something else to explore. There's a tractor. Well, with a plow on the back of it. You can't drive the tractor, which is disappointing. Is there anything else to the south here? Other than trees? Well, there's a mountain range, presumably. So no. Not really. Invisible walls. Okay. Our hunger is slowly diminishing. We're down to 1,820 units of hunger. We have 25 trees, 25 wood, and 2,000 could be iron, could be steel, could be, I don't know, blocks of something, lead. I don't know what we can do with them. Well, I do know what we can do with them at the moment, which is nothing. I'm curious what will happen once we reach midnight. If nothing happens after midnight, I think I'm gonna end it there. But I am wondering if there is a third map. In the meantime, we can check if there's an invisible wall here too. Not yet. There's an actual wall, but not an invisible one. Where are we going here? Okay. Continues. I'm expecting it to put me in a different map any minute, but I don't want to yet. I want to know where this goes. Oh. Yellow up there. Huh. What is yellow? So far the end of the map has been black. Is yellow just the sky? Sun's going down. And so are we. Let's see. Will anything happen? Or will we just fall for all of eternity? While spinning in circles. I do want to count it. Let it count to midnight. Which should be, I mean, it does kind of seem like very accurately 1 second per second of real time. So it should take another 1.5 minutes, which isn't too long. And it also does seem like we're not actually going anywhere. I mean, we're obviously not going anywhere, but it doesn't seem like anything happens from continuously falling for all of eternity. So we've also just kind of, you know, soft locked ourselves. Because I don't think there is actually a way to well, you can restart the game, obviously. But I don't think there is just a way of, you know, setting yourself back to spawn. Who knows? But yeah, for what we've seen so far here, I don't even know if the game is really in like an early demo version, because I feel like just getting to the stage where it is at takes quite a bit of time. And I mean, if you've got a clear plan of where to go, I don't think there's too much that would be missing in terms of actually, you know, putting it into the game. But yeah, I mean, probably gonna check it out. Well, check it out at least in the sense of, you know, seeing what happens to it in a few months. You know, you always occasionally have those kinds of games on Steam that just put out a demo and then nothing ever happens with it, but we'll see if that is the case here, as the last seconds count us down to midnight, to day 2. They haven't programmed a time overflow into the game. It's just gonna stay at 23:15. That's actually funny. I'm glad I waited for that. All right. But with that out of the way, I think we can safely say goodbye to the game for now. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for doing so, and I'll see you guys again next time. Till then, bye.